I just really want them to put open world raid bosses like 11 head, then I'll be happy. That's the last thing I'll say.
I've never played WoW.
We don't talk about WoW here, Emma. We talk about Final Fantasy 11.
Alright. Food check. Super maximum focus check.
I don't have a buff that declares that. I'm sorry. But I guess a Reddit check will have to do.
That's right, you fixed your macro for me.
Oh yeah, actually, I need to swap that back in. Sorry, one sec. Okay, it swapped back in. There we go. Alright, I was gonna do that too. Okay. All is well. And it's all irrelevant.
Good save there, Vic. I saw how I almost screwed us both. Alright, let's roll.
Double drill.
Double drill. Tank buster.
Wait.
Double drill.
Double cannon.
Sorry.
Alright, Vic's empty. Double drill. Soak. Alright, I think I can pop this. Watch it, Vic.
Comes the next.
Single drill. Watch the plasma on the east.
You need that, Nick?
I'm stunning it. I'm popping this too. Buster.
Oh no.
I don't have a stun on this. Stun wore off. Someone kill it.
Stunned it.
Okay.
Yep.
That went pretty well. Alright, give me the word.
Hang on. I think she was out there. I'm good to go.
Alright. All melee.
I got Victor.
Okay.
Watch your height. Three melee. Coming bio. Snipers are out. Watch your height.
Stay close, guys.
Two melee, tanks only.
Incoming double bio. Is this a double?
It is a double bio.
Yes. Double.
Yep.
Alright, way to make me eat my words about getting to a clean vortex.
Alright, let's at least, no, the
I
healing
need a bit
position.
I'm gonna go ahead and lay down the markers as it is on the slides.
Just for fire so that he knows to squeeze the B with ammo. For
Both
that.
healers should be on spoke B during the fire fire lasers, not the fire puddles. We're stacking south of the boss for the fire puddles.
So for the okay, right. I got you.
Alright,
So are we doing
I went
this?
the wrong way last time.
Are we doing this mirrored from how we started earning it?
I've been going by the slides for as long as I can remember. The slides are put on Discord.
Oh. Okay.
We're gonna need to go soon though.
It's
Alright,
like
let's
the
go.
grade fully.
It might be worth, making sure we're all on the same page after this.
Yeah.
Even if we wipe, as long as the next pulls are as clean as that. The idea.
Spread.
Okay.
I'm pulling from you. Main tech needs to go center.
Whoa. I just got lightning too.
Oh wait, maybe I moved too fast. I thought we already got hit by the water. Did I kill all of us?
There was 3 people on the lightning spot. So
I was at my spot for the fire beams. Should I have moved somewhere?
yeah, I mean you'll want to spread the fire beams there, but afterwards it should just
You
be
moved to water.
you move to water. Yeah.
Yeah, so if
Which
you have
is
nothing,
water.
you go to water, which was C, I think.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. All right. That's
All right. Before we continue, what is our main point of reference for that fight? Because I've been assuming for the longest time that we'd be going by the slides that were posted earlier.
I've been going by the slides.
Yeah. Okay, I mean, I don't mind the change, it's exactly the same, just the other side of the room.
Oh, what was your reference, Squeak?
Like, the first night we did it, I put out markers to just go, like, completely opposite to what you guys have been doing.
Okay,
guess.
I guess I don't remember that
I
very
don't,
clearly.
like, whoever posted slides, it's fine if you guys have all learned it that way, I'll just adjust and learn that.
So should we do a briefing on that then?
Hold up, was Sir with us last week? Cause yeah, basically last week was when we changed a lot of this stuff. So Squeak wasn't there for that one. Can't remember if Sir was in that one. The one last. Actually, yeah, no, Sir was with us last week. I think.
So what say you, Squeak? How do you want to handle this?
It's whatever, it's, like I said, at this point, it's whatever you guys are more comfortable with.
No, but we need
I
to
just
talk
didn't know
over.
we changed how we were doing it, but I can adapt.
Do you want me?
Alright.
Do you want me to just kind of go over it real quickly?
Yeah, I mean, that would be good.
All right. So let me pull it back up here again. All right. So I think a lot of us have the beginning parts down okay. I mean, we both stack south of the boss to bait the fire puddles. I think the fire laser targets might be put on us right when the missiles go airborne. So we could probably move as early as that. But once they do, we move to our positions. I think all the DPS probably remember the spoke positions I gave them last time. Let me know if that's not the case. And yeah, healers are stacking on A, and tanks are stacking on B. After the fire lasers go out, we need to go to our splash positions.
Hold on, I thought we stacked on, me and Emma stacked on B last time, I thought.
Yeah, I think
Wasn't that correct?
I think it was miscalled right before he was pulled. So on the slides, the healers are stacking at A, but I think right before we
Okay.
started, we said
Oh.
the healers are stacking at B.
Okay,
Oh,
alright,
okay.
that's fine.
All right, yeah. So glad we got that cleared up. So yeah, once the fire lasers go out, we do need to go to the splash positions. Vic, as I mentioned earlier, 3 of us will kind of be on B for a short period of time, since it would be you, me, and whoever has lightning. But once I pull the boss off of you, you need to get out of there as soon as possible. So I think you head back to center. So that'll just be us 2 on B once the splash actually hits. Water will be on C. I'm actually looking at the wrong slide here. I should double check what I'm saying. Yep, water will be on C. So that means the water target and everyone else except for me, Lightning, and Vic. And once those goes out, the ice missiles will go out next. And how we prepare for that is that I'll move the boss. Since I'll have the boss, I'll move it back towards center. And the 2 people targeted will move to either side of the water spout that's put, and I think everyone knows how that needs to be placed. Don't be right next to the tornado, be close enough to it so that the ice expands into the tornado. Then afterwards, the next splashdown is going to happen shortly afterwards. So water, the person who is weak to lightning, and everyone else who's unassigned needs to go to A. A is always going to be where the second tornado is going to go. And myself and the water weakness person, that'll be the first person who actually has the water mark earlier in the fight. Will stack with me in the center. So we'll have two groups on either side of the boss, one on A and one towards the center. Vic, you're actually going to be in a bit of an awkward position because you'll be want to up against the boss to attack it, but again, you'll want to back away once the splash actually happens.
Right.
And then we get a bit of a repeat because the fire puddles and the fire beams are going to happen. So the two tornadoes will be out. The boss will be back in the center. I'll move it back center, and then we'll move south to the boss again, just like we did at the very start. And then the fire beams will go out, and we'll do that exactly the same as before. And the healer's beam will nuke the northern the northern water tornado, and the C1 should still be on ice. Once that's done, I'll move the boss close to the ice tornado, or to the ice tornado, yeah. And the next splashdown will happen, so the person with water and the unassigned will go to A, where the tornado was just nuked. And Vic, you're stacking with the next lightning person, which will be on B. Shortly afterwards, I will get 2 stacks, and you'll be taking the boss back off me. And since most of us will be pretty close to the ice tornado by then, once the water spout gets put down due to that third splash, everyone needs to congregate around the ice tornado to get behind it, because the boss will do his special shortly afterwards. And then it all repeats from there, I think. We move the boss back to center, we stack for more fire puddles. And you'll be moving it back center, since you'll have the boss by then. There'll be a quiz later, and failing it is not good.
Alright, let's make it happen.
Alright. Moving. Okay, moving may have been unnecessary, but who can argue against safety?
Yep.
Yeah.
Double drill. Single drill. Soak. Buster. Single drill. Orbs. Thick as MT. Double drill. We both got that.
Yeah, I'm getting some. Health advantage.
Yeah.
Is that lag I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Thanks, Comcast.
Tank Buster. Single drill.
Beta to the northwest.
Soak.
Alpha to the northwest is a bit close.
I'm stunning. I'm stunning. I was too late. I was too late. Ah.
Moving on. Whatever, we'll take the damage down.
How's everyone doing in terms of lag?
Not so hot.
Not good. These are our best runs in a long time.
Alright, well, give me the word.
You can try reloading the instance after this.
Y'all need to get Ping Zapper or Mudfish or something.
Let's roll.
Are we good?
This looks good. You good?
Alright.
Yeah.
I don't know if you'll have to live
3 melee. 3 melee.
for the ad phase. I don't know if you'll have to living dead or not.
Okay.
It should be fine, but
Watch your height.
get a little closer. Okay.
Tanks only. Snipers. Watch your height. Tanks only. Watch your height.
Okay, I think that's the last stack.
Double bio.
Big damage.
Tanks only.
Nicely done.
Okay. Now to the real meat of our progression.
What was
All
that
right.
Scarlet said before we started? Oh, I just want to see Vortex it twice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that time with fucking half the group lagging.
Yeah.
Can we
Alright.
yeah, re-up the markers and
Yep. All right.
Let's-
so healers are going to A, right?
Yep.
All right. Do it. Let's see where we are.
Let's get some prog
Go, go, go.
time.
Stack south of the boss. Spread. Head to puddle positions. Fear of lightning, go to B. Alright. Splash,
How come? Okay. This is a wipe. How come? The
Yeah,
water's-
why did we die in the water? Although I
Why
did
was
step in a
Is that
fire.
too many? Is it too many people, or is that?
No,
is
you're
that
actually
enough?
the more is better.
Yeah.
Yeah. After we eat the fire, I want to say the healers that aren't necessary somewhere else need to go help soak. Or am I wrong?
that is
I was-
correct.
I
If
was
you
out
are
on-
if you are unassigned by anything and not a tank, you need to be with water.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Let's back out and see if we can reset this.
I did stack with everyone, so I don't know. What
Yeah,
that
so
was.
it was 3 of us there, maybe more. So I was there, Scar was there, Emma was there. But it's anybody. Yeah, so that seemed like good enough.
Yeah, I got there kind of late, but I ran up on you guys.
I think you clicked back there, like before my thing went off. That just the tornado. Like, I don't know if I lagged and the tornado spawned or what. But is it the tornado that spawns that pushes you back?
I'm not sure if I caught all that, but the tornado does spawn at sea as soon as the water splashes, and then people need to get out really quick.
Yeah, if you get hit by the tornado, does it push you back?
I think it does, yeah. It probably debuffs you too.
But Scarlet and Zaldane died before that. I'm not sure what that was. I'm kind of confused. Just so we can know what to look out for. But if we don't know what it is, then
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure they weren't. Oh, they also weren't topped up. Like I tried to heal a lot.
but it
like
was
I
just
said,
all of their health. And like
What's
I
that?
survived. I was in there and I survived. I'm so
You
confused.
probably were you topped up more than they were. I wanna say
Possibly.
you were.
Might have been it. I'll keep an eye out.
so just to
Because like I went over there and on my screen I made it in and I got off an ass size, but I'm guessing due to lag I wasn't, because you guys said I wasn't in there. That I was actually behind and they weren't topped up.
Yeah, that was probably.
I'll just do
That seems
some
really
reiterating just to kind of make sure that folks are getting this ingrained. But once the fire lasers are spread, the water marked and all unassigned players besides the tanks go to C to share the water, and the lightning marked shares it with the off tank at B, which is or the swap will be happening there. So that
So it
means
needs
that,
to be everyone. Everyone's at water. If you're not a tank, or
yes.
Right.
that's probably it. It's probably like not enough people, or
And you do need to watch your buffs afterwards too, because people who have the resistant downs will be going to specific places afterwards too.
right. You can't stack water if you already have.
Yeah. So for example, the one who has the water resistance down will be taking the next lightning with me, the main tank at the time.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm all repaired and.
Yeah, if we get fucked over by lag, that's gonna suck. I remember we had this other night where we were doing pretty well as far as progress. I think it was with Swindler, and we just had a lag issues.
Kind of impressed that I was getting hit by the height with the lag.
Right, yeah, so that is cool that a bunch of people survive all the different stuff with the lag and everything. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So great. I don't craft. I don't know, do I look like a crafty to you?
That reminds me, I need to make my new frying pan before the day is out. It's gonna be laced with gold. It'll be beautiful.
You're gonna solo Swindler right there, or Vortex too,
With the frying pan.
with the golden frying pan. She should ask Claus to do it. We'll see. Yeah, right.
Jesus, crap, so
These armor. Can armors make silver ingots?
So my quick question for you, Mikhail. Do we, the healers, have time to run through the spot for lightning to get to water after the fire, or do we need to take the long road around?
I'm inclined to say yes.
I feel like I was safe because I just went right to it.
You went right through? Okay, because I
Yeah,
took the
I just
long
went-
way around last time, and I think that's where lag fucked me. But if I can run straight through anyway, it shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, as long as the lightning attack hasn't happened, you should be fine.
One thing that might help is for those who have the markers to sort of give a warning when the splash is going to go off. In fact, that's actually going to help Vic later on when we're in between the middle and A, when we're placing the second water spout, because he's going to be the odd one out. He's going to be on the boss attacking as much as he can, but he needs the GTFO as soon as the splash goes down, and he needs to know when that happens.
Yeah. The first one's not bad because it's right after you provoke it.
Yeah.
I just get out of the way. But yeah, it's-
By the way, I think I was almost a little slow with that provoke. So for when you should expect the provoke to happen, it should be about the time when you're done moving the boss all the way over to B.
okay, so about the time that he actually catches up to me, I'll be moving back out.
Yeah. And if for some reason the boss is still on you, then you can yell at me all you want.
I'm gonna try to actually mark the first person to get water with a marker. That way.
Do you think you can remove the marker in between all that, since we'll be swapping it around a lot?
Yeah, it's
Well,
too...
that's the thing, is like the first person who gets water is gonna be the next lightning. So there's not much swapping on them.
That's true.
Yeah, but they have to kind of remember it because eventually someone else is going to get water.
Okay, I mean, yeah, that's fine. I don't have to, or I can remove it.
Super painful. We get some good consistency with getting to Vortex.
I think no, but people need to remember if they got like water or lightning on them.
When it comes right down to it, it's going to be their responsibility to make sure that the next marker is where it needs to be, and be the one to grab lightning and all that. So,
Right. I'm just saying, like, for a learning perspective.
yeah, I mean, if you can manage it, it might be worth a try. I'll leave that to your decision. Essentially, is what I'm trying to say.
If you could, it would be super pro to like basically what you mark the water and the lightning person.
Yeah, I mean, I have time. I'm just running for fire at that point. Do like lightning 1, fire 2, or something like that, or water 2.
Water 2, yeah.
I'll give it a shot.
not moving. I'm sort of betting on us killing this thing before it becomes terrible. I'm glad I didn't lose that bet.
Okay,
So-
I'll stay out.
Oh, yep. Actually, I'm clear. Thanks for the reminder, though.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, you are.
Single drill. Double drill. Buster. Double drill. Orb phase.
Damn. I was hoping we would skip the third chakra. Close.
I'll pop the other one, Vic.
Okay.
Ah, crap!
Oh,
Things I realized I need to be aware of when I'm off tanking this part.
Focus. Okay, East beta.
Buster.
Second drop from
Putting path on the other one. Single drill. I'm gonna stun one of those.
Alpha to the north, please.
Stunning. The other
And
one.
there's one to the
Alright,
northwest.
I got you with the other holy.
Soak.
Okay,
Awesome. I can probably pull about right away, yeah?
Give me like 3 ticks.
Yeah, let's get
Three ticks on mana.
Say go.
Go.
Three melee. Watch your height. All melee.
Oh
That's
god.
Scarlet's dead, so white.
Nice.
Oh, nice save.
got you.
Wait, alright.
Keep focused. Keep focused.
Let's keep it up.
Snipers are out. Pacifying. Watch your height. Tanks only. Watch your height. Oh, that's not good.
Wait.
I got high. I hit my high dare at the last second.
It's a wipe.
Emma, save us all. Ah, damn.
Nah, we're wiping.
So that was really pro, that thing now, but
Yeah.
like despairing and then.
Yeah, good coverage for the stacking.
Mine's slowly getting better. It's less frequent.
Yeah, mine too. Should go well.
Food check for me. Actually, probably food check before we came in.
But I am happy with how smooth we're doing the first three.
Kill it. Kill it. Hey. Soak. Single drill. Double drill. Buster. Single drill. Orbs.
That's L. Oh, you already did.
Double drill. Vic, I'll pop out as soon as you get blasted.
Okay.
Single drill.
5 seconds and I can get it.
Soak.
Someone cover his side.
I got an extra stun.
Alright.
Good recovery.
Give me the word.
Go ahead.
All melee. Watch your height. Tanks only. Snipers are out. Pacifying in 5. Watch your height. Tanks only. Double bio.
Media is out.
If you can.
There you go.
Tanks only.
Somebody needs to get out of here as Al comes back. No, that's it.
Can't solo heal double bio.
I don't think one makes two.
Goes out. Aww.
Oh crap, I just realized that my gathering timer's been going off this entire time. I really need to switch that alarm, I just don't recognize it anymore. I'll pull when Nail gets protect.
Thanks for looking out for me.
That's what best buddies do.
That's just what you get for summoning back there and set up here.
The big head.
I think the laugh kind of makes it for me now.
I panicked. There we go. Double drill. Buster. Soak. Single drill. Buster. Orbs. Single drill. Let me. I'm gonna.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Well, we both need to soak it. Then you pop it if you can.
okay.
Double drill. I'm sending this.
This one.
Buster. It's crazy how smooth that is now.
Insane. No way.
I need just a second on MP.
Alright. Are we good? Good.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
I'm gonna refrain from using the comment in my head.
Tanks only. Watch your height. Three melee. Snipers are out. Pacifying in 5. Watch your height. Tanks only, watch your height. Double bio. Moving on. Okay, markers.
Once they're down, go.
South of boss. Spread. Pulling. Alright. Attacking with lightning. Splashdown. Alright. Freeze the falls. Everyone else head to A. Oh, we're all dead, aren't we? Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so the water seemed to go fine, I think.
Yeah, we all made
But
it
I
over
didn't
there
think-
that time. I didn't clear out far enough. Like, I thought I was plenty far for the tornado.
Yeah, once the splashdowns hit, once the splashdowns hit, you'll probably want to return to center. And once everyone's in the center, I think that's when the ice will be distributed. Then the people who have ice will go back out of center and put down the ice, and then the next water needs to go to A.
Okay, that's see. I'm getting caught on the side with the ice. I'm pretty sure that's killed.
Alright, so
I'll
a
just
few
back
things.
to center.
No, but I have like one question because I know healers. There's a certain thing they don't get. Like either they don't get thunder or they don't get ice. There's one thing that I think like only DPS do it.
Is that for certain?
I
Yeah.
want to say that's ice. No, I guess I'm wrong.
I'm gonna check out. Hang on.
Yeah, you are right, Zal. There's one that's DPS only. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Ice is everyone but the tanks, and thunder is a tank or a DPS.
Well,
We're
Yeah.
reading that right now.
well, technically speaking, tanks never start with Thunder, but I will always get the first pass of Thunder. So, whoever has the first Thunder will pass it to me, and then whoever has the Water Resist down, I'll be passing the next Thunder to them.
No,
You
I
know-
think if you have lightning, you're not in that round of water at all.
Yeah, you're never stacking with water if you actively have lightning.
It was the Death or Taxes guide had it. I'm gonna check that real quick.
Is that different from the
Yeah,
slides?
that's the one that I was originally going off of.
Yeah, but it mentions like which one like the healers don't get.
Oh, sure, right. Yeah, if you have lightning and you pass it to me, move back to middle. You may still get tagged with ice afterwards. I'm not certain. Zal might be able to figure that out. But yeah, move back to middle once you pass the lightning. You will be moving to A. You will be moving to A shortly afterwards, though, to stack with the next water.
If I also want to know like what killed us specifically at the time, was it ice? Alright, I know Squeak was he didn't get away fast enough, but what about like everybody else? We got a lot of dead bodies.
I for certain cannot make that judgment as I'm trying to make calls because I'm not really paying strict attention to everyone's positioning, so I'm trying to process the next step.
Yeah, I think the knockback is what got, because that's honestly what got me, is tornado. So I would have to say a lack of heals. Realistically.
Right, so this is good. So lightning cannot target healers.
Okay.
But yeah, so I think that's good to know. So it wasn't like, I guess the ice missiles is DPS and healers. So I don't think the tanks could okay, so ice missile randomly targets 2 players. Yeah, I'm not really sure, but it says like for healers that they don't get like lightning.
Can healers get the starting water?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll,
Emma had it that time.
Okay, so just to make sure we're not confusing something, I mean healers.
Right.
So healers can't get starting lightning, but healers can get the next lightning on the pass.
Exactly.
oh yeah, right, because if they have like the water resistance thing, they would have to go into lightning, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, okay, let's do it.
All right.
Hold on a second. Scarlet walked off while we were discussing this.
Wow.
Disrespect.
How rude.
Well, I don't know. She had to pee or something.
Well, she'll be glad to know that you can't be targeted by lightning at the beginning. Yeah, something else, but I don't know, I'm getting like paranoid about it, but maybe if we could move quicker each time in the beginning of the boss. Though now it's not really an issue.
You mean move quicker after the fire puddles?
I mean, no, like after we beat like the boss and
Oh,
right.
in between.
reduce our waiting time. Yeah. Like I said, it doesn't really matter now because we're not at the stage where we have to worry about the time. But it's just something that's like getting me paranoid, I guess.
Well, here's something that might be worth trying. If we all recognize that no one died at a phase, should we just keep on running as we're going? Or is that? Or
I mean, I'd like to at least get a stone skin on the guy who's pulling, which is a pretty quick cast, realistically. But yeah, as long as I have mana, I go ahead and throw a stone skin up, and we can pull right then.
Because yeah, there's also a thing that sometimes I think we wait for mana. With raises, I understand it, but if we're like, you know, clean
Or
smooth and everything.
Well, like honestly, I'm not raising most of the time, but like for instance, that last pull, we had a lot of audible stuff going on, so I burned through mana a lot faster than I normally do. I threw out quite a few extra holies on alphas just to be safe.
Right, okay. Yeah, really awesome.
Yeah, I've gotten to ride unless you guys say you don't have it. I try not to res at all. I've been using my Swift cast for other stuff.
I'll say, to be honest, Emma's been doing most of it. Spicy, how many lines I can
Oh goodness. There we go. Double drill. Single drill. Soak. Single drill. Double drill. That was a little close.
Yeah.
I'll pop that. I'll pop that.
I got it.
Okay,
Sorry, I was waiting for the stack to wear off.
I see. Soak.
I get it.
Okay. I can't get path on this in time, so I'll pop the one over there.
I got it.
Single drill.
Alpha to the east is a bit.
Stunning.
It's been unaccosted.
I thought you were about to point that at us, Vic. I was like, oh god, please don't kill us all.
I caught myself.
I was actually looking very closely at him.
Go ahead and pull.
I had to run
Alright.
like up the middle.
Only. Three melee.
Oh.
What is going on?
The stack's gonna. Yeah.
Three melee.
Did I provoke too soon there?
Snipers.
Good. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Watch your height.
Low wiping.
Yeah, that's gonna do it. Well, in brighter news, I don't have any more lag.
How about Scarlet?
Alright, I need to ask the question. What happened with that swap?
I don't know if I provoked too soon.
Oh yeah.
I know
that
so
was
it's
weird.
taking a lot of damage. I was like, wait, why is the boss on me? I should probably help. Oh god!
I feel like such a dick for saying this, but like, would Home Gang have like saved us there?
He did.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
if the boss was able to get off me soon enough, yeah, probably.
I thought I was gonna have Benediction off cooldown, but it wasn't. So like that was my natural reaction, was to Benny you, and then it didn't do anything, and then dead before I could Tetra.
I mean, I did have Inner Beast up, which is what I've been using up until now, and I sort of realized too late that the boss is still on me.
You know, it's like a impossible situation.
I really should have gone to the other side.
That was the weirdest sound I've ever heard.
That was. Forgive me for ever doubting these things.
I was, I was thinking, I'm not gonna move. Not gonna move. Not gonna move. I should move. I should move.
Trust your team.
Go ahead.
Double drill. Single drill. Buster. Soak. Buster. Orbs. Single drill. Buster. Watch us out. There we go. Double drill. I'm gonna stun that alpha and come back to you. Alright. Okay. Give me the word.
Go.
Go ahead.
You're good.
I got energy drain.
Tanks only. Watch your height. Tanks only. Snipers are out. Watch your height. 3 melee. Or bio. Ignore that.
Emma!
Q, I'm leaving.
Alright,
Let's do it.
let's do it. Spread. Pulling. Move back to center. Something happened to water. I think something happened to water.
Yeah. I don't know what it was.
If we fuck up water, do we wipe or something?
Yeah, both the splash mechanics, if there's something off, I don't know the exact conditions, but it just wipes the group.
If you have... Here, I'll look at it real fast before we pull again. Like lightning, if it hits too many people, that's a wipe.
Well, I had lightning, so I had to be there.
I think lightning was fine. I did see you there with me, Zal, and Vic got out right when I pulled, so I think we were clean.
What, does anybody want to look and see what move actually killed everybody?
It's called a punishing wave.
Punishing
Yeah.
wave.
I
Yeah.
think the water like let out like twice, like 2 AoE things.
Takes off a whole lot.
Yeah. It took off like over 100,000.
I'm willing to bet that punishing wave happens regardless if it's lightning or water that instigates it.
I thought I remembered it having names. Sorry, just 1 second. My phone is deciding to scroll really slow. Yeah, if it's lightning, it's crashing wave. Crashing or punishing wave is the bad side of water.
Crashing wave is lightning.
Crashing wave is water, or punishing wave is, yeah, crashing wave is thunder, and punishing wave is water, sorry.
Okay.
Let's see exactly what causes that.
Glad they made them easy to distinguish. Yeah.
Yeah, so something like this, looking at like video or stream would help us see like exactly what happened.
Yeah, I mean, in retrospect, it might be a little more obvious. I mean, once this is all done, I'll put this up on YouTube like normal. Sorry,
Who cares if,
are we good to go? I sort of was assuming.
Yeah, I guess if you guys want to. I was just looking to see the exact reason why we wiped there.
Yeah, I mean, do we know how many people were on water?
That's a good question.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know I was there.
Did we not have enough people at the water?
I do think we need at least 4.
Oh, I thought you have to have everyone. It's not gonna something else.
Well, at least 4 is the minimum requirement.
4 is minimum, I believe.
It's like anywhere between that is safe.
Okay, definitely moving. Oh.
Usually we skip that.
I saw the life in those really close quarters. I sort of erred.
Scarlet.
I thought usually we skip that last one, so I got a bit cocky.
Right. No, but with the movement, I guess. It's like good to be aware of those things.
You can go ahead. Get some energy drains off and I'll be.
Double drill. Buster. Soak. Single drill. Double drill. Provoking. Alright, I'm MT this time.
Mhm.
Pop it right away. Single drill. I'll get it. Soak. Vic, can you survive? I'll pop that. Oh, okay, well, lasers were supposed to be anyway.
I was aiming, you missed.
Oh, that was a thing. Alright, give me the word.
Let me get a couple more ticks. Okay.
Okay, alright.
That's fine.
Tanks only. Watch your height. Three melee. Snipers are out. Watch your height. All melee. Double buyout. Three melee. Watch your height.
Nice recovery.
Ooh, we're getting good
We're sitting at about 9 minutes. Let's go ahead.
There we go. Stacks out the boss. Spread. Pulling.
Flash.
Go back to center. Ice, go out. Surround the tornado. Zal.
Oh, it's not close.
We have ice on A now. We need to put the tornado elsewhere.
Whoa.
In fact, that tornado's not going to freeze. And we're done.
Yeah.
What's the range on the stupid tornado?
It's really. It seems to be really long. Like,
Yeah, I
holy
got
shit.
that.
It's fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Right. Hold up. So yeah, I screwed up because the tornado is going to be on C, so I should drop it somewhere near B, or it's like one of the circles near B.
If you
It's
like
bigger.
where we have B set up, like I think the way it ranges out is you could be just inside that lip of B, or maybe just on the outside of it, and
Just
not be
remember
too close.
The twister is. It seems to
I
have
know
a
that.
really
Yeah.
long reach.
So confused. Be at the wrong place.
The range on that thing is ridiculous.
We could move B just a little bit farther away,
No,
because what I've seen on most groups is like they go just on the inside of the next B marker.
I know, like usually, other people do like circles are a good judge of it.
Yeah.
I
That's
think-
what I was looking at the diagram, but it shows like the tornado being dropped on one of these and then putting the ice right here. But I was staying that far away and I got knocked back.
Yeah, me too.
Well, like you got to be like on the very outside of it, because like I think about here is safe distance, but you might not expand enough to freeze. So like if I'm getting it right, you want to be about like here if your tornado is sitting like dead center here.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
And remember, once the ice gets placed, everyone needs to move in for the next splash. Do folks know where to go?
You,
The next splash is where
Middle, right?
splash. So.
The water splash should be at the far side of A. And
Okay.
and the
So we go to the middle and wait for a knockback, then we all go just to the other side of A.
yeah, I mean everyone returns to center to know what happens next. I mean, you return to center. If you get ice, then you spread that out. And if you get then once the ice gets put out, then all water heads to the far side of A, and the person with the water resistance down stacks with me, and I'll be close to the center.
Okay. Yeah, last time it screwed with me just because I got like the compressed water immediately after the tornado dropped. I wasn't ready for that to go out already.
Yeah, everyone who stacks with first water needs to be prepared to take the next one, in case it does be given to them. Crap, that was bad.
There's a benediction home game.
Yep, both of us panicked.
Oh, I was planning on splitting it between me and Scarlet. I don't know. I haven't treated Benny as like an oh shit button in a while.
It's hard to when he doesn't block.
Mind blast.
Damn,
That hasn't happened in a while.
That takes that.
Well, at least it was a clean wipe. No stragglers.
Saw that bar, saw that bar go up, and as soon as it reached like 8/10 of the way, I'm like, oh god, is it time to panic? Yeah, I wish my book did 4K auto.
Yeah.
Who did the 4K auto, me?
No, sir did. Took one shot. Right
You know
in
what's
the
weird?
head, got me.
Wow, it's like he capped
You
somebody
know
in
what's
the
weird
head.
is he has Ghost Barrel, so he shouldn't be able to auto attack. I call shit.
There must be a way that we can infuse auto attacks with confusion, and
It's like you can't auto attack any time, but when it's like you turn on your party, it's freaking game.
in your
Savage,
confusion.
happened.
of course.
That's what you get when you're confused. You forget how the game works.
When you're confused, you calmly remove the Gauss barrel and then go nuts.
This buy was gonna be too early. Kind of all trapped on the side. I got the hair, good mark.
What just happened there?
Oh,
It was a bad shoulder tackle. Might have been me.
Okay, Scarlet.
Gonna push her deep back a lot.
I was in Scarlet also.
Okay, I'm gonna shift a little bit.
We'll have to go through another.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that was remarkably stupid of me.
Well, seriously,
We gotta stop
No,
losing focus when somebody dies.
Mick.
Okay. Alright.
If only there was like a restart thing here.
It's a bit.
I don't. Okay, Scarlet.
What if we just like re-enter and do like just 20 more minutes because this is really gonna screw with us.
I mean,
Oh,
this
let's take a light.
It's
I
too
mean,
much.
honestly, I hate to say it, but we're getting up to Vortexer with like 3 to 4 minutes to spare still. We're gonna wipe from not doing mechanics before we hit CNN Rage.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
auto clean. We'll get the punishing way before we get auto clean. That's the hardened rate of this.
You can't even be.
I'll give you some energy drink.
Can you imagine if we could give that to a
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I'd imagine you wouldn't give it to me.
Single drill.
I'll keep mine, but
Don't go too far to the door.
yeah.
Double drill. Soak. Buster. Buster.
That one might hurt.
Yep.
About to pacify. Single drill.
You are unpacified, sir.
Hooray! I'm
Wait,
him.
shield up. Okay. Keep the bug out. Okay.
Single drill.
Vic, wait. Okay. Go ahead and soak that down. Zaldane shoulder tackle.
Whoa.
You need to watch them shoulder tackle.
Third tackle was fucking me up today.
I got him. Vic.
I put path on that. I can't pop that orb yet. Buster.
I'll get the orb.
Yeah, I knew. Just keep going, guys.
Yeah, we can still do this.
Running the alpha.
Double drill.
I'm not sure what side Zaldane
Oh,
is.
let's take that tank orb.
Soak.
I'm sorry.
Soak with me. This is gonna sting!
Ah, okay. Wipe.
This is nostalgic.
Oh, not wipe.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, Sal.
Gotta get the French out, man. Giving up and shit.
Wow. I'm somehow offended.
I highly doubt that coming from you.
Hey, maybe I'm like 1/16th French or something.
Yeah, he just made that up. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get everyone
disgraced
topped up.
1/16th of my
Yep.
heritage.
I'm waiting for the word go.
We're getting everyone topped up, and then
Good?
I don't know, I'm good.
I'm good.
Alright. Three melee. Watch your height. Tanks only. Snipers are out. Watch your height. Melee only. Or three only. Three melee. Three melee. That's... Oh, that was a bad call, I'm sure. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Melee only.
Melee only. Yeah, I mean,
What are you trying to raise me into, you know?
That
It's
is
a reflex.
brotherly spite.
Yeah.
It's a reflex by now.
I mean, love. Love.
So
Alright, 958.
Yeah, let's,
it's our last. Let's make this the last one.
Got 12 minutes starting now.
alright, yep. Make it a really fast, strong, good, awesome last pull.
After now gets ether flow. Wait,
Like 5.
Yep. Better hurry. This countdown's not stopping for anyone.
That's fine.
there it is.
Yeah, I don't have perfect balance, so F you.
Deal with it.
Aether flow.
Yeah.
A little bit of a difference there.
The difference between not being able to be able to do half your move.
One out. Rest of them.
My ducks don't even tick long enough. It's a bit redundant.
Might want to move for this. Or can we kill it? Okay.
The splash damage. Always spread out no matter what.
Well, I was mostly referring to dodging the charges.
Right.
I don't care about your splash damage.
That's what'll kill you.
No, not melee. That's melee. All melee.
Buster. Soak. Single drill. Double drill. Double drill again. Not provoking. Okay, yep. Double drill.
Pop up.
Oh, went right to you. I'll get this alpha when I'm not stunned.
Alright, you mean the beta. I'll hit the other beta.
But yeah, sorry.
Delirium.
Yeah, I'll virus the second one.
Buster.
Alright, let it hit. That's not fun to see, but it
Single drill.
is this the last wave?
Yeah.
Soak.
Soak.
Okay.
That was really smooth. Alright, am I gonna pull? Just gonna pull?
Yeah, if I get this.
Let me give you a heal first. But yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All melee.
One bio.
Watch your height. Three melee. Snipers are up. Watch your height. Tanks only.
There's another height
Go.
spot right here. I have vision. So, double bio.
Double bio.
Got the heals.
Shield down just. Just like this emergency. Casting emergency. Sorry, it's just bad timing.
Good.
Let's hope we don't get a 4-stack in the back.
But we can make up for it, theoretically. All melee.
That's lucky.
Watch your height.
Now, if you could switch cast res.
Yep, I got him.
Yeah, we still got 4 minutes, which means we are pushing the first 3 in like 7 minutes. So
Alright.
we don't have to worry about DPS as
Yeah,
far
that's
as
good.
clearing this shit.
I like our consistency with getting.
Alright.
Let's roll.
Yeah.
Let's roll.
Yeah.
Without the boss.
Again.
Spread.
Attacking the water.
Pulling.
One splash. Splash zone is now.
Move back to center. Spread those ice. Oh,
whoa.
goodness.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Thunder
whoa.
that time.
Hey.
I think maybe I was too close to it.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, I was definitely too close to it.
What the fuck was that? Alright. This was some good progress.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
watch like videos of
I would say this is a night we've been waiting to have for a while.
I think you've estimated correctly when you said at least 2 weeks. At the most 2
Oh, I
weeks.
didn't say at least 2 weeks.
Oh.
within 2 weeks, man.
Yeah. That's
We got this shit. Everybody, you can tell everybody's hungry.
right. It's like just get this shit done, and then get mad at A7 for a while.
Yeah,
All right, so before we start touching base on shit and people start leaving, is everybody able to do tomorrow night?